The Smart One has finally launched in Malaysia, and yes, the moment you've been waiting for, the pricing is finally being revealed and starts from 189,000 ringgit, same price as a Tesla Model 3, but I think this is a much more interesting offer. So the base model, which is the Smart One Pro, starts at 189,000 ringgit. Stepping up is the premium model that's priced at 219,000 ringgit, and the top line Brabus with all the performance and the twin motors that's priced at 249,000 ringgit. Let's take a closer look at what Smart has to offer. The Smart One is like a crossover compact SUV, and it looks pretty cool, don't you think? It's a very nice bubbly look, it looks pretty cute, and it's quite spacious on the inside. And it has these nice flush door handles, which I think looks pretty cool. And I want to make it very clear that it's called the One. Not Smart One, not Smart number one, it's Smart One. Really, it's Smart One. For the Pro and the Premium version, you get a single motor that's powering the rear wheels, and it pushes an output of 268 horsepower and 343 Nm of torque. You can get from 0 to 100 km per hour in just 6.7 seconds. But the Pro model gets a smaller battery of 49 kWh, and that has a WLTP rated range of up to 315 km on a single charge. For the Premium model, it gets a larger 65 kWh battery, which has a rated range of up to 440 km on a single charge. That's pretty good for occasional long distance drives. And if you want more performance, there's the Brabus version. This has twin motors that can deliver 422 horsepower and 543 Nm of torque. You can get from 0 to 100 km per hour in 3.9 seconds. Less than 4 seconds to get 100 km per hour. That's insane. The Brabus version also gets a 65 kWh battery, same as a Premium, but because it has twin motors, which is slightly heavier and has more performance, it has a rated range of 400 km on a single charge. That's slightly less than what you get on the Premium version. Since it's a compact SUV, my only complaint is the boot space. It's quite small at 300 liters, quite typical for a hatchback, but can expand this to up to 411 liters when you can slide the rear seats forward, so that gives you a bit of more space. And you want more space for your IKEA shopping, you can fold the seats flat to give you up to 986 liters of capacity. The Smart One's booth might look quite small, but there's actually a decent amount of underfloor storage. It is quite huge actually, more than enough to fit your charging cables and much more. Unlike the Tesla with its bare minimal interior, the Smart One's interior looks much better. You have a proper steering wheel with physical buttons, you got stalks, you got an instrument cluster, you even get a heads-up display. This is super convenient, especially when you're driving. And also it gets a 13-speaker Beats audio system as well, which is pretty neat. And because this is a Brabus version, you even get red seat belts. Check that out! As you can see back here, it's very spacious despite being a compact SUV. I have the front seats adjusted to my ideal driving position, and look at that! I have enough space for my knees, sufficient headroom, and you have this nice, expensive glass roof. It comes with an integrated sunshade, something you don't get on a Tesla as well. And if you want more space at the boot, you can always slide the rear seats forward as well, and that will maximize the boot space. And you also can recline the seats as well. Let's talk about the charging situation. The Smart One supports DC fast charging up to 150 kilowatts. That means you can get from 10 to 80% in just 30 minutes. But what's more impressive is the AC charging capability, because this can support up to 22 kilowatts, and that means you can get from 10 to 80% in just 3 hours. That's pretty impressive. But mind you that this is only available for the Premium and the Brabus version, because the cheaper base model, the Pro version, only supports a single phase 7 kilowatts. That's pretty slow. Another complaint is these rubber covers, they're quite messy. Check that out. The logo over here actually illuminates, and this also works as an indicator when you're charging. But this is only available for the Premium and the Brabus version. The Pro version doesn't come with this. And under the hood, you'll find a small frunk, 15 liters. What can you put in here? Maybe a tire repair kit and maybe smelly shoes. That's about it. Want to impress your friends? You can put on a light show like this. The Smart One also comes with this Cyber Sparkles LED Plus. It's adaptive, but you only get this also on the Premium and the Brabus version. On the cheaper Pro model, you get like a standard LED projector headlamp. So there you have it, the Smart One here in Malaysia. There's a Pro, there's a Premium, and there's a Brabus version. Although it has less range and less performance compared to a Tesla, I think this is far more interesting because it looks more cute, there's more function inside, especially vehicle to load. What do you think? Let us know in the comment section down below.